Hello. If you guys notice in like the bottom right corner, there's like wood carvings of both Kratos and Atreus. And I think that's really cute. I better post the link in the Discord that I'm in. Discord. I also got ice cream. It's like this Ben and Jerry's it's the salted caramel. Ah, shit. It's a salted caramel brownie, but it's also topped with chocolate and I think Rolos, and it's delicious. So, sit down.
What's got you all bumfuzzled over there? Get going!
Something else we can do for you?
Nah, just glad you guys worked it out.
Ah. Well, I could say the same to you.
Ha!
I guess I was getting a bit full of myself.
Told him what he needed to hear, how's it sounds to me.
Just the same. I'm sorry for how I spoke to you, Sindri. You forgive me?
Already have. Like you
Aw.
said, it all worked out. Now, let us get back to work before I get sentimental.
Cute.
What'll it be? Don't be too careful now.
What?
That ought to keep them from hacking bits off you. I'm sure that'll keep you out of trouble. Looks good. Now go stuff that up. Say the word, kid. You make up your mind? Proudly, you some bitch. Wear it with pride.
And can't really do much. It's fine.
Now go stuff that up. See you next, where's I see you.
Okay, so where? Am I going? What am I doing here? Hold on. Ooh. I'll do that one. Oh, I'm supposed to go in there.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
Oh god.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
I love how there's help.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that ball, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
Please go through.
Oh, no, this is considerably worse.
Ah, I forgot how to play again.
Oh, glad that's over. Now, where are we?
Oh!
Ay, 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 ay.
Fun!
Prepare yourself.
Son of a bitch.
What's it do?
I'm fighting dark elves again. I hate these motherfuckers.
Watch out, Father!
No! I hate these fuckers. Yeah, that's one. Raiden.
Jesus, that's bright.
I felt that one, brother.
What?
Sorry, I clicked on a menu that I forgot didn't exist. And for some reason it made my my PlayStation screen go like off like a fucking solar flare.
That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Wait a minute.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Shush, Mimir.
We're doing this!
What's that grip you have in your axe?
Huh? Let me look. Can't remember. That one.
Oh, I thought you had a Valkyrie grip for a second there.
No, because I have not fought any Valkyrie.
Shit, I'm gonna have to coach you.
Oh my god. The animation.
They're amazing.
Surely that's enough of that.
Muspelheim! This won't be good.
Oh.
That's why you never went to fight them.
No, I
At the same time. Sure, that's fair.
You went in.
Yeah.
How'd that go? You don't say. Not all of them, no. Just the ones that are relevant in the game.
Yes.
Behind you, brother!
Hell.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know how that shit works. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, that's a you problem.
Fuck off.
was not talking to you. God damn it, go away.
Forgot he does that. Oh my god. I also have
You stop.
Ben and Jerry's.
I think it's over.
Aye.
Nice.
But where are we?
Shit, these things sold.
Finishing off that ice cream before I continue. They have. So the one that they have at the gas station is a salted caramel brownie, but it's topped.
Right.
Oh, it's so good. It's like topped with this chocolate hard shell and Rolos.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it was good.
I
Wait.
bet.
Grab the Artemis. What is this? Really good on stun. I'll use that one.
Look, we're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Oh wait, have you been lighting the
Tyr's travel
totems?
room can take us to
I
Jotunheim.
have not yet.
How did Tyr do this?
Do you
Odin
have both
suspected
language
the giant
ciphers or no?
secretly possessed some remnant of
think so.
primordial Jotnar creative essence. The stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence.
I got the one
Trust an
from this
outsider
one.
with it, even Tyr, tells you just how
Okay, so
desperate
that
they
means you
were.
can light half of them.
And look, now we can finally light
yeah.
all the braziers and see what happens.
I do not know which half.
We've seen these runes before, but it's the kind I still can't read.
Actually,
What about
have you?
these? What about these?
I think those are from. Yeah,
Can't
those are the
translate
ones from
this without the
before.
whole cipher.
Okay.
They're the same on both sides.
Wait, which one do I have? I forgot which one. I have the travel rune for Misselheim.
No, the travel rune is also the language cipher.
Oh, so I can go to language cipher, technically.
Damn.
I will probably do a lot of side stuff after I'm done streaming this game.
That's fine.
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you?
Yes. What about it?
Wait, let me blow up. These self-destruct.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Holy shit. I forgot I had these.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm playing No Man's Sky.
Go!
I'm not gonna do that.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from travelling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot. For years, I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Rocked and Sindri!
Is there a... How do you move the bridge?
What do you mean?
Like the bridge without going into...
How do you rotate the bridge without having to go
into-
through
Yeah.
the other realms? You can't.
Oh, so you have to go through the other realms.
We gotta remember to ask Sindri
No,
about your eye next time we see that.
The bridge is
you
always
know
going to
anything
be
about it.
pointed in the position, its neutral position. To get to the other towers, you have to climb them on the alternate paths. Some of them have elevators that you could just sail up to the side and climb up. Others, you would have to find an alternate route of getting up there.
Atreus, to me.
Is that the one that's Muspelheim? I think so.
Yes, it is.
Okay. We're gonna climb up that one, see if I look for creatures.
That's good, because there's also a treasure up there that you can get.
Maybe we can finally kill that raven that's up there.
Good luck.
I still can't believe he ate it.
Yes, I can do it.
I'll get that.
Yeah, it's just
Yes?
Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a
Mjolnir.
diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not
sleeping.
trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim.
I'll give this guy points.
From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Do I have to climb? Oh, I do have to climb up. I think.
There we go.
Shit.
Oh, right. No, boy, I have those.
I just found a fucking endless looking tile. I can just keep going.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. We'll explore this. I did. Sweet. Good, this one.
Careful.
Oh, I've gone up this one before. I'm just not gonna touch that.
Almost. If we could just find the other pieces of the language disc.
Okay, so this one I need to find. And if Atreus has been in the other realms, would he know how to speak their language technically, or no?
Not technically. He only knows the languages that he's taught.
That dragon, that's Baldur's,
It's
isn't
Yes.
it? And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
Oh, I didn't realize that the dragon was back here.
Yep. That's his final resting place.
Come here. You never told us what Magni and Modi had to do with Hrungnir.
Oh yes. Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the stone body off of him. Thor was no use at this point. His brain rattled, his breath shallow, but
That's
none
right,
of
I don't
Odin's
remember
men
half
were
the shit I
nearly
did in this
strong
game.
enough to help. Then enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being blonder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end, which I don't need to tell you about.
No, I did not like the sound of that.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Golvi.
Oh, I know where you are.
Could we just hold on to it? Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
I can't make it up that way, can I?
You can.
Oh, wait, this is... Open the Z!
Now we can decipher those Niflheim rings. And the travel rune is here too. You wanna go?
Okay, finally got the Niflheim.
Oh, perfect. You were just one off. So now you can lay all the torches.
Sweet! Alright, we're doing that. Oh god. What am I gonna get myself into? Dragon!
Ah, Fafnir. I always wondered what became of him.
Wait, Fafnir?
Not just any dragon.
Like, Fafnir's storeroom Fafnir?
The very one.
But Sindri said he was a dwarf.
He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it?
He's chained up.
Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
Oh. Interesting. Damn. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh. Wait, did you ever learn the shield break?
Huh?
Shield break. When someone puts the shield against you, double tap your block button to break their defense.
Oh, we're gonna go. No, bitch. You thought wrong. There's one line.
Over 13 deaths.
How was your day? Love?
Boy.
Me?
Yeah, you.
This is good to know.
My day was alright. My grandmother went in for her surgery today.
Oh, yeah?
Haven't gotten a chance to see her yet. They said they're only planning on keeping her overnight, so hopefully they stick by that promise.
There.
Become a dragon, Mimir.
Oh, he's no friend of mine. His little scrote was a constant source of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike.
Then why free him?
Trust the recently liberated, brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Even a greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Wait, wasn't there a room?
A room?
Yeah, a binding room.
Did you break it already?
I have. Huh.
You probably broke it while you were fighting.
I guess I did.
You've never answered the boy's question, Head. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
Well, I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess.
No shit.
Time to set him free. Think he'll remember you?
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs.
Jesus.
Good shot!
Nope.
Sir,
Poke it. Do I need to... Okay. I was like, do I need to help him? Oh boy.
There you go, you wee little bugger. Be free. Well, I think Dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
You can go around the world and free dragons? Oh, hell yeah.
There's 3 dragons. You just rescued one of them.
Yeah.
One you can find in the open world. Well, there's 2 you can find in the open world. You just found one of them. The third one is locked behind a quest.
Okay. Okay. No, no. On this way. No, I see it. Okay. Ooh.
Trusting a spirit to keep its word is foolish, boy.
but if there's even a chance, don't you want to see Mom again?
Of course I... She is gone, Atreus. You must accept this.
I do, but to see her again. Just one more time.
Why do you believe him? You do not know him or who he was. All of this is sinister.
He wants to see someone he loved again. I understand how that feels. I don't think there's anything sinister about it.
Hope is blinding your instincts, boy.
Another name. Deirdre.
Another Valkyrie. That's no coincidence. But who'd have etched them on Tyr's braziers?
girl. Hey, y'all. Give me that hack silver.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows they called us, knavish sprites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Oh. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
What the fuck? That bro was just minding his own business.
And he just decided to come into our boat and then just explode. I'm clipping that, holy shit. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh, I shouldn't have. Fuck.
Hold on, I'm gonna put that in Doma's domain. Jesus. I hate this bullshit. I hate the bells.
Oh, this one's tricky.
Yeah, I kind
Prepare
of
yourself.
No. So hold on, before you go on the other side, you gotta go up the stairs.
Away from it!
Hi. Eat my foot. Oh, I see. So I gotta find...
You gotta line up the gap with the opening in the water.
This gap right here?
Yes.
And then
And now you
the
gotta
boat.
Yes.
I see.
Lemire, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. He knew I'd outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
Can I reach the bird from here?
Can you?
Maybe? I can! Just gotta...
But can you hit it?
Almost had it. I can because I'm hitting the fucking thing. I just gotta time it right. Nope. Yeah! Damn.
Nice one.
bird.
Let's see if we can find- or not.
Can I go up this way? I can.
I was about to say, I think.
Oh, I missed by...
Ow. Actually, they could have got close to the shoot.
Open the gold chest. That bird exploding for no reason. So fucking funny. Can I go deeper? Aww. Can I go deeper on this side? Nope. What are you giggling at?
Don't worry about it.
What are you giggling at?
Don't worry about it.
I want to know, though.
Don't worry about it.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
What?
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Mimir.
You don't even
Still don't
know
get
what
why
I was
you ever
talking
wanted
about.
to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
Boy.
You two going in or what?
Better not be fighting with your brother again.
Just 'cause he's gotten a little less annoying over the years doesn't mean I ain't got a customer base of my own to keep happy.
Oh yeah? Who's that?
Well, you came back here, didn't you?
Fair point.
Let's see. Do I go up this way to get to Jotunheim Tower?
The Jotunheim Tower?
Yeah, do I go out this way?
I think there should have been there should be a lift for it.
I didn't see one.
Did you check both sides?
Yes, I did. I don't think it was down. Oh. Going this way anyways. We love a trail of blood.
Oh no, you're going back into the mine.
Oh. So that's not the way.
No, it's not the way.
I like this.
My statement still stands from last stream, where I
Which
do
is...
love the foreshadowing that this game gives for anyone who loves Norse mythology. However, I hate how Loki is portrayed in this game.
Well, to be fair, you don't know it's Loki until the end of the game.
Well, yeah, but still.
If I'm not mistaken, we've yet to discuss the tale of the giant Bergelmir.
Oh yeah, I remember his shrine.
So that's
It looks
like
happier than the other
not
ones, mostly.
up and running.
It begins in an ocean of blood.
Finally, a story worth hearing.
If you remember, Ymir, the first giant, was fatally stabbed by Odin. It's in his blood our story starts.
Oh,
Ymir's magical guts poured out in a torrent so violent it threatened to flood all of creation. The Jotnar were unprepared, as the very last of them were washed away in the endless tide. Not just Ymir, but all of giant kind faced extinction. And so would Odin's victory have been complete. But Ymir's kind did not all perish that day. Staying afloat in the hollowed husk of a tree, the frost giant Bergelmir endured, as did his lady wife. For weeks they sailed, until finally they came upon a new land. They called it Jotunheim. And there they would start anew. As father and mother they would multiply exceedingly, and as king and queen they worked to make Jotunheim a land where giants would know no master but themselves. Bergelmir never sought revenge for Odin's slaughter. His vengeance was to live and prosper. He died at peace, a legion of his kin to mourn him. He would ever be known as Bergelmir the Beloved.
Bergelmir the Beloved. Huh. I've never heard a story end that way. Not a true one, anyway.
If you do, laddie.
Alright. Like this big.
Another name. Going to.
It's as if they've been made into a memorial to the Valkyries.
Nothing.
What?
No, I'm exploring. I forget some of the dumb names that these people put for some of their systems.
I see. Hopefully we'll do Midgar last. So how do you get some people
There's a path you have to take from across the statue.
Does that require internet?
This?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you can play the game offline.
Across from the statue, so...
What?
Be careful.
What do you mean, be careful?
If I turn on the TV downstairs.
Okay, so where?
So, do you remember that island that was next to Okay, it's on the left of the statue.
The gate, or...
No,
Oh,
not the tower,
floor.
the statue. Yes.
Okay.
There
then-
should be a path.
I'm heading into the witch's cave right now.
No, you're going too far. When you go back out, take a right, and on the coast there should be a dock where you can park, and then you should be able to follow the path up.
Oh, over there.
Yes.
We could beach the boat here. Nightmare! Fire! Incoming!
Two years ago, Jesus. Oh, perfect. I'm on the worst planet in the fucking lineup. But since there's a base, then I can just...
Those spikes?
Yes, those are spikes. Oh, there you go.
No, that is seaweed.
Man, what the hell do you want?
I hear you, you bird. Where are you? From the entirety of this playthrough, that bird has plagued my existence. I have finally got it.
Focus up!
I'm not ready! That's it? Thought they'd be tougher.
Here, boy. Another one.
This one is Thrym, a frost giant king.
Correct. A cunning one as well.
Is that Mjolnir? Did he steal Thor's hammer?
Aye, for a time.
A lot of these seem to end with Thor killing them.
Imagine that.
Give me this. Blink.
Another name. Kara!
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this? I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
Lemire,
Was my mic up?
why don't you tell us the story of the giant that stole Thor's hammer?
Happily, my boy. It
I was
involves
telling you
your
to let
friend
me know
Freya, too,
when you get to
though
the
I don't
top of the
expect it's
tower.
one she'd enjoy being reminded of.
Oh, I did
The
already.
giant was called Thrym. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
I'd love to hear it in a second here. We got 4 more towers to light.
Another name. Hildur!
Why the arcane runes? Perhaps we're meant to find something in Muspelheim and Niflheim. So, if you remember, I'd started a doozy of a story earlier. There was a frost giant king who was called Thrym, and he proved cunning enough to make off with Mjolnir while the Thunder Lummox slept. Sadly for Thrym, he didn't always think with his brain. Though he had robbed the greatest giant killer of his greatest weapon, he offered to trade it back to the Aesir in exchange for Freya as his bride.
Oh.
Now, at this point,
I know this story.
Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong need, but he saw an opportunity here. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants know the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Seithar magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. When the hammer was produced as the wedding dowry, Thor revealed himself. He took back Mjolnir and wasted no time in smashing Thrym's skull, followed by every other giant present at the festivities. The only thing that put a stop to it was Freya, who wanted no part of this massacre. She cast a powerful spell that hurtled them both out of Jotunheim with no means of return. Odin was livid, hoping that Thor's foothold in Jotunheim would become his own. And oh, would he ever revenge himself upon Freya?
What is the point of this story, Head?
Well, for Thrym, the lesson would be to keep his priorities straight. For Freya, it's that doing good has a price. For Thor, it's that no object of power makes you what you are. And if what you are is the biggest butchering bastard in the Nine Realms, nobody can take that away from you.
I can't yet. Tell me when.
No, I already got that chest. Back up we go. Oh, wait, I have to go. No, I can go up this way. Oh my god, you can hear him snoring. Okay. So let's see here. I have to make it some way. Do I have to lower it and then...
Yes. That one's already as low as it. There's a switch on it that you can use to raise it.
Does that trigger a fight or no?
That one, no.
Okay. infested realms.
Sorry, not ready. I'm set. Father, use this. Careful!
Bitch!
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Watch out!
This is relentless.
You're back.
Ooh. Oh, damn.
Moving a bit slow.
Another name. Gunnar.
Alright, one more before Midgard. You okay?
Yep.
Do we go up this way or? Can't tell
I
if we go up this way. I'm gonna go check. Yes.
Wow. It's like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
Forgotten City. What was it called? Well, I forgot. It was Atlantis.
Wait, what?
It was Atlantis. The lost city under the sea.
Watch out! Almost ready.
The apple doesn't fall far.
Golvik's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Golvik?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
Whoa. Was I supposed to go this way? So confused.
For that one, I think there's supposed to be a lift.
I wonder if I just didn't see it. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the...
Now where should we go? What would you say to Mom?
Nothing.
Nothing?
There is nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house? Talking to the world serpent? We've done so many amazing things. I just want to tell her about them.
I don't see a lift.
Don't you?
What else would you say to her?
I tell her that we're both okay. Not to worry about us.
Atreus, I miss her too. You know this.
I thought I knew very little.
Oh wait, that's right. There's a cave following the side where the tower is that you're supposed to go into.
Right, this one. Right? Or is it on the other side?
I don't know. I need to wait for stream to catch up. Okay, no, so one on the other side.
Okay. I see now.
We can beach over here.
Come on. Look at this. Give see you. That's where you were hiding.
We are done here.
Another name. Ulrich.
Okay, last one's Midgard.
There's something down there. Last one. Rota! Look at that. Maybe we can survive a fight with the Valkyrie now.
Sweet. That's a cool picture on how all the braziers are Lit. Alright. What do you guys know?
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I...
What the fuck?
He's having a hard time.
Sorry, will you
I can see that.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about
Man just
that
putting up
same
his whole leg
time
on the
that
table
Odin
for
came
everybody
around
to
looking
see.
for me to build a statue
Why?
with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there
Look at him
flashing
run
his
away
sack
like
to
that
the
man say
lake.
your feet stink.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
Why is his leg like that?
I don't.
We better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst.
What'll it be?
Anything you need to do, I'd do it now. Just some sage advice.
Oh, you upgraded the gauntlet.
Huh? Yeah.
Guess that worked out.
Why?
I was gonna suggest upgrading something else.
Well, it's
Once
too
more
late.
to the horn.
Gonna go inside a snake's mouth. Here we go. Let me do the thing. Excuse me.
Ready.
Oh, look at him. He's all sleepy, though. Big boy.
Thor statuini smutu tufa.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you row into his mouth to look inside.
He does not look pleased.
Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Oh, that's
So,
cool.
are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
I'm not gonna miss this. Are you kidding?
Atreus, to me.
I'm coming, I'm coming! sure this is a good idea?
No.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Wait, does this...
Yeah, I've never been into Giant's Belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
We really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Whoa. You need to brush your teeth, sir.
You got no warnings.
Here we go.
Whoa. Ew.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that statue.
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. There's something down there. The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
Aye. Most of it.
There, the hammer.
Something over there.
Maybe if that was closer. Not gonna make that.
Father, over there.
Damn it. Come on.
idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Someone's smoking cigarettes, and I can smell it from here.
No.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
So how do we get back out?
We signaled them. Hold on!
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
What's happening to him?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The board shifting! I'm gonna...
I have you.
Boss fight? Boss fight time.
Boy? Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
Okay, question. Did you get all the skills for both of your weapons?
Freya. We can still trust her. Right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
Jesus. The coolest fucking entrance.
I had a feeling
No pun
hurting
intended.
the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
I thought that said Infinite Wars.
No.
My boy.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
Because I can't hear you.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you to...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk, vengeance, you will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
Yes, bitch.
You have to go, please.
No! I can reach you! You have to stop fighting!
And your magic! I hate you. Why do you two care about this? Get out of my way!
No.
You think you can hold me?
Hold her! Son, stop! Please! We can fix this!
Yes! Your blood!
I said stop!
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding.
This
Breathe,
is
boy.
gone.
Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that? I can feel this. Oh. I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
Freya having her Darth Vader moment.
Oh my god.
You will not do this!
Jesus Christ, Freya.
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers. She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
Can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch it. This will all be over soon.
There!
Stop this now!
God
More! Show me more! Incredible! I feel freezing!
Stop hurting my boy!
No.
Please, Freya! You have to make your father stop!
This can hold me! Weak mother! I'm coming for you! Win!
Yes.
Your blades.
Boy! The crystal!
Meow.
Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
And I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
Oh, it's wonderful. Incredible. Feeling glorious feeling. More! Show me more!
Oh, damn.
I'll kill you!
Atreus!
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up, Mother! What?
Damn.
Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it? What? Why won't you die? You think?
I will.
Hell yeah.
Look! I have an idea! Boom! Die! Boom!
Boy?
Come on.
Well done, boy.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Just can't help yourself. Can you,
Don't do
Mother?
it.
No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Sigurians here must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you'll be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
Damn, that was awesome.
I don't understand.
Also
saving
nice
her was the right
touch
thing.
to the start of
She seemed all evil at the end.
Not
Ragnarok.
evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live.
Yes. Look, there was no easy choice.
Where is he? Is Jormungandr?
For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
Back to Tyr's temple, then. One last time.
Aye. Jotunheim awaits.
Why did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did Mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch.
What do you mean?
It's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya. The one thing she treasured from their marriage.
Oh
We hope to
yeah,
spare him pain and spare
I
herself
tried putting it
loss.
in the air fryer to cook it a little
Such
bit more.
impulses can lead good
It's
parents
still
to make
good.
terribly
It's
stupid
not
decisions.
burnt. Yes, I actually had 2 pieces. It's still edible. Do you not want them?
What's got you all bummed?
Yes or no?
there? Get going.
Okay. Put them on a plate, heat them up for 30 seconds, and you can bring them up to me.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work
Always gotta be so
plan.
fucking difficult.
Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Boy, do I have plans for you.
Oh my god. I love Mimir. Oh. Had to walk further.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
God damn, that's good enough. Cry. It's gonna make me cry. God damn it.
It's okay then. I'd be surprised if you didn't cry in this moment.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy. Carry her.
Fucking goddamn it.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now. Hello? Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Oh, I can't climb up that. Oh, shit.
Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody. I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Oh, I'm not controlling anymore.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
So fast, the animation.
It's your axe. It's smaller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
Oh. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Whoa.
Father?
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people. question for another day. Let us go home.
Jesus Christ.
It's alright. It's alright. Let it out.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle,
is like highlighted.
His sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom.
You tired already?
His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. And we missed it.
God, that was amazing.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
God, it's so pretty.
I understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
I like the actual Loki better.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Continue spawning with Atreus. All the Valkyries revealed. Oh boy. Which one should I go after first? Kara? I can't pronounce her name.
What are you trying to do?
Well, you know what, maybe I should wait for Valkyrie a later date.
I would definitely wait. Oh yeah, and then now you get the New Game Plus option too.
Yeah. I have not unlocked all the skills. For some reason they're not unlocking. I've unlocked.
Oh, you need the last upgrade fragments to unlock the last couple of skills.
Interesting.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens? For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok? From snow?
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Still smells good.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrope. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys.
Yeah.
The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my
Because in
Yeah.
Norse mythology, it was
we
Baldur
heard.
that
So
was
if you're heading home, try to
supposed
keep
to
moving.
die.
And
It was
also
that
to
was
not
predicted.
die.
Or
But
if you're
in
not
order
heading
to
home,
stop Ragnarok
same
and stop
advice.
Fimbulwinter, I believe either Odin, I believe everyone, including Baldur, agreed on not killing Baldur, except Mistletoe. And then Loki played a trick, I believe, and killed Baldur with mistletoe. And I
Right.
believe that's also how he made the fishing net too, because he went into hiding after he had killed Baldur, and he created a fishing net and became a salmon and made sure he knew how to get out, but he still got caught. I wonder if the credits will start as soon as I leave this place.
No, the
Oh, I thought it was like covered in snow. No. But it is snowing.
Yes, it is snowing. If you're talking about the rolling credits, those don't trigger unless you go back to the house.
Yeah, well, let's go back to the house. Might as well.
tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay, tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. But it's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you. What was that?
The ball!
No, not the house. Hi, Thor.
Who are you?
God, that's so cool. Good game, good game.
I did tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what are your full thoughts?
It's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
The mythology, they did it so it would make sense for their game, right?
Yes.
I kind of wish they would hold true to the actual game itself, but they did put Loki as half giant, half god, because he actually is half giant, half god. Technically.
Yep.
He's more fire associated than anyone led on to believe because of Marvel.
Right.
Plus, the man loves pyromania. Pyro stuff. Like, I literally have a lighter on his altar. I don't like how he was portrayed in this game. I know it's more of Kratos and his son ends up being Loki, but he's a bratty little kid.
This was the This was definitely someone's personal interpretation of how they thought Loki would act as a child.
I mean, to be fair, coming from personal experience, I can't tell you how many spiders I have found randomly because he likes to leave those as presents. So, you know,
what the fuck?
He can be a little shit sometimes, but hey, I mean, it's just his way of showing you that he's there. In this game, yes, he probably, maybe he acted like this when he was a kid, but I'm gonna regret calling him a little shit, aren't I?
That's up to you.
But
we're gonna find a whole bunch of new rumors from you.
Nah. It'll be fine.
You were saying?
I like how closely they put it towards Ragnarok and still kind of keeping in the same sort of mythology, but I just don't like how they portrayed Loki, to be honest. And Baldur was supposed to be like the god of beauty somewhat, because he's supposed to be this beautiful god and everybody loves Baldur.
To be fair, he's the most decent looking motherfucker out of everybody
I mean,
in the roster.
fair, but he's also like an asshole.
They definitely go with the harsher depictions of the Aesir gods in this game, but that's just with the series in general. If the gods weren't assholes, then Kratos would have no reason to exist.
Yeah. Like, after the whole Atreus is a little shit arc, I was not pleased by that. Because he's not that much of an asshole.
I know. Listen, I definitely think Atreus is probably the most controversial thing out of the game for, like, anybody. Regardless of the accuracy of the depiction, people definitely think that they went a little too far with how obnoxious he gets during that part of the game.
Exactly.
It feels unnecessary, and it feels like the opposite of what would happen with, you know, a child raised by a fucking Spartan who is known for discipline.
Exactly.
Now, granted, he could probably start getting a little bit cocky, which he does show a little bit in the beginning, but then it goes way out of fucking proportion. Literally to the point where he thinks he could fight Baldur on his own. Granted, he gets the shit knocked into him, which helps him recenter himself. But it's like, was all that necessary? But no, I do get it. Because trust me, I felt the same way when I started playing this game. it's that awkward balance of trying to sort this out as a completely separate character, being Atreus, and then also trying to portray him as an established character in mythology, being Loki. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
I think they do a slightly better job in the second game. But he definitely still has his moments.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not as bad. What else did you think?
I mean, the art style was amazing. The battles were pretty good when I finally moved it over to story mode, but it's still it's really good. I thought it was great. In that standpoint, like, I love the art style. I love how beautiful the game is. I hate the fucking Dark Elves. I will stand by that statement.
Everybody hates the Dark Elves. There's not a person who plays this game that likes the Dark Elves.
I mean, they're cool in design, but that's the only thing they have going for them.
Yes. The only thing that I could say regarding them in the sequel is they're not as bad as the Light Elves.
Oh, do you fight the Light Elves in that?
You do. You fight the Light and the Dark Elves at the same time.
Oh, Jesus.
If you thought the Dark Elves were bullshit, just wait until what the Light Elves have for you. Trust. Other than that, though, anything else?
No. I just thought the game was really pretty. The storyline was good because it followed towards their lore. I mean, in the beginning of the game, or beginning of the streams that I did, I know a little bit about God of War lore. I know, like, a little bit. And from what you have told me and all this stuff, I have seen Jacksepticeye play this game. I know what happens in this game. I'm not, like, thoroughly surprised. I'm just glad that I got to experience it.
Yeah. Did you have any questions?
Not at the moment. I wonder if Freya knew that, well, it's probably implied anyways, but I'm guessing Freya knew that her son was going to cause Ragnarok, like, was going to be a part in Ragnarok by dying. And that's why she put that curse on him in this storyline.
Yes and no. They do, they mention, well, not mention, it's they mentioned that Freya went to the Fates and they told her about Baldur's death.
Right.
And that was what led to her wanting to put on the protection spell. It wasn't necessarily because of the prophecies, it was just specifically what she heard.
And so, in the mythology, the plant mistletoe just never agreed to not kill Baldur. or to not harm Baldur, right?
Yeah.
So why would they make it wicked without explaining as to why it was wicked? Is it the same concept, or?
It's a similar concept. So the way magic works in this series is that there always needs to be a trade-off. You cannot have basically a perfect spell or a perfect enchantment on anything. Something has to be subtracted from it in order for it to actually work. They use a similar concept to Achilles' heel, for example. Achilles was essentially indestructible except for the part of his heel that wasn't dipped in the water when he was a baby. The spell that she made was made from powerful ingredients, but she needed to add basically a rejective agent in order for it to not, completely suppress Baldur, make him basically a living statue. She just didn't want him to feel any pain, but if she added more than that, then it would make him basically a vegetable. So she used mistletoe as the agent to help weaken it, but in turn that made it so if he was hit with any form of mistletoe, it would destroy the spell completely.
Interesting. Well, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, the magic in these games is a bit more formulaic than most.
I also love how they put in the story of how Odin needed to get back Mjolnir. That one is so hilarious to me because in the mythology, like, Loki goes with him and Thor dressed up as a maiden or Freya in a wedding dress.
Right.
So when they finally get Mjolnir back, he's just like, fuck it, and starts laying waste. But it's just the fact that Thor is in those fucking clothes.
Just makes it even better.
Hmm?
It just makes it better.
Yeah. Yeah?
Hmm?
You okay there?
Yeah. That's not me, it's my brother.
Oh. What, you
What?
weren't the one who just yawned?
That was not me, no. I have not been able to sleep the last couple of nights.
Oh, honey.
It's fine.
That is not fine. Excuse you?
What?
It is not fine that you are not getting some sleep.
What do you mean?
Oh, do you sleep? Sleep deprivedness leads to hallucinations. And then that leads to something, and that leads to something, and that leads to death. I want you to get some sleep. Can't wait until I get over there. That way I can just force you to sleep.
You can't force me to do shit.
I will.
I would love to see you try.
I have my ways.
Oh, do you now?
Maybe.
Maybe, she says.
I know a couple of ways to keep you in bed. Not just outing myself on stream.
Yeah, fuck it, no one's watching. Adult Pocket goes through these looking for clips.
No, but that clip of the seagull was so fucking funny.
That was funny. I didn't even know that was a thing.
If you stop in that specific spot.
Somehow. I was gonna say, so my mother found another place in New York that she wants to check out.
Okay.
It's a interactive mini golf course based off of basically Haunted House.
Really? Luigi's Mansion?
I wish that actually be pretty cool.
Yeah, right? Like fucking Mario Kart.
Oh. I love how excited you got though when I mentioned it.
You know me, I'm a spooky bitch.
Oh, I know.
But yes, I am so down.
Alright, I'll let her know.
So down. I love mini golf. I haven't been to mini golf in so long. We actually have a mini golf course near my parents' place.
Really?
Yeah. It's right next to the water slides. Or just down the road.
Sounds nice.
Yeah. Well, the water slides park is very, very small, and it's also like... It's so run down at this point.
I don't doubt that.
Oh, what was I gonna tell you? I moved most of the blankets into my car. And I'm gonna make the first trip Saturday to move stuff in and switch up my room and make sure I'm not living out of a suitcase. Like, actually put a dresser in there.
Alright. I mean...
Well, we have this old dresser that I used to have, but it's also like painted in flowers and ladybugs and very pink-esque.
I mean, that doesn't sound too bad.
That's not me anymore. But my grandma painted it, so I'm gonna ask her if I can paint over it with help from her.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And that way I have more place to store things. And I might move the bed around and the desk around. Probably the desk near the door, and then the bed where the desk used to be. Right under the window, kind of.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Alright. So, not to bring this up right now, but... What are we gonna do next time I come over?
Well, hopefully I'll be moved out by then, but I don't know.
I mean, I'm down for renting a place out again.
Yes.
Shit, maybe they have a better Airbnbs closer to your neighborhood.
Maybe.
It don't gotta be anything like special, just like some basic place we could rent out for a little bit.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing at that point. Hopefully I'll be moved out by then, but
like that.
I don't know.
Like I said, time for that now. This is literally a year. Got a whole year to work this shit out.
I know.
And no worries.
But yeah, I'm gonna pack up my books and my movies. Kinda get those over there. And some miscellaneous stuff that I don't really need at the moment. Well, really, whatever I can fit into my car at that point.
So are you getting a bigger bed, or?
Yes, I am getting a bigger bed. They still have the like a bed from my childhood. It's basically like a futon. Kind of, yeah. But it's comfy.
Well, that's good at least.
It's not like this bed, like it's hard as rocks. But the reason that they're giving me until October to renegotiate rent is because my brother is supposed to move out by October, and he hasn't moved out of my parents' place at all.
Huh. So, what would that mean for you then?
For rent, or for a
Yeah.
place to live?
Well, for rent, because
I don't know yet. I guess they're still trying to figure that out. But I texted my dad saying, "Hey, what's it gonna take for me to get a router, so I don't have to hike up their internet." You know.
No, I get that.
And my mom said, like, to talk to him at, like, during the weekend. I'm like, I'm not even gonna remember. So.
Which again, I think it would just be easier if you just help them pay for a better plan, and then
Yeah,
you can
but
just buy.
I figure since I have to get my own router anyways.
Well, the router itself is a completely different set of equipment.
Right.
But you would need a whole nother modem and account for having your own internet connection.
Unless I go with a different provider, right?
Well, if you go for a different provider, then you would still need the same hookup, but it would be just less of a hassle. If there's another internet provider in your area, then they can just get the cables to send everything to your house, and it would be under that provider. Most basic internet providers all have access to the same cable lines anyway, so they would just need to check what the service is like in that area, make changes if necessary, but otherwise it wouldn't be that bad. The only thing with having a different account under the same internet provider is they would need to set up a whole nother line going to your house for that separate account.
Right.
That's the only main difference. And that's if the area can accommodate that sort of thing. Which I don't know how well acquainted your neighborhood would be for that sort of thing.
Well, I mean, you've seen our house. It's not too far from the actual city.
Well, no, it's not, but every place is set up differently.
Right.
If there's not that many other like areas around where you guys are, then setting up another line shouldn't be too difficult of a problem. It would just depend on where the switch is located.
Right.
And then with the Wi-Fi itself, you would just need to make sure that the routers or the modems are in a good enough spot where they can both be active in the house at the same time without interfering with each other.
Okay.
Which isn't too difficult. They don't need that much breathing room, but just enough that the signals aren't intermingling with each other.
Well, yeah, but like, what if... So, the room that I'm gonna be in is kind of over my parents' bedroom, so it will be on the opposite side of the house, basically from their router.
Oh yeah, then that'd be fine.
Okay.
I don't even know what kind of internet providers they have in the area.
Well, I know
Well,
Xfinity and Comcast are one.
Which both are pretty reliable. Now, which one would be cheaper for a single plan is another story.
There's
'Cause, you
Ziply.
know- Ziply?
I think so.
What is that?
Ziply Fiber Internet plans. Fast fiber as low as $10 per month.
Oh,
Well,
fiber optics
let's
company.
check the actual availability.
I highly doubt your area has fiber optics set up.
No.
Fiber optics can be cheap, but you need to have the setups already there in order to accommodate for it. Granted, I think either Xfinity or Comcast both have programs to install fiber optic connectivity, but those are expensive.
Okay, so no. Home Internet in Ferndale, Washington. Xfinity. Ziply Fiber. Visat? HughesNet. StarTouch. T-Mobile Home Internet. Earthlink. Astound. Pogo Zone. Xfinity would be the best one.
Well, yeah, because they're one of the bigger names. They have the best coverage. Which makes sense. If they run the monopoly in your area, then it will be best to just keep that account going. But again, a good alternative is just set up a better plan, pay them the difference, and then get your own router.
Yeah.
Because, do you know what their current internet plan is?
I do not. I know they went to a lower version than what they had because I moved out.
Right, which makes sense, saving some money. If you don't need to pay for a lot of data coverage, then you don't really need to be paying that much.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but
Now,
I had the
getting a
weirdest
plan
dream.
for yourself,
Finland
just
went
for
to his
your
ending,
data,
and Thor came
could
for
also
us,
be
here at the house.
a good
It
idea,
was only a dream.
depending on what the
But it
difference
felt
would
different.
be.
It felt real.
Between
It felt like
upgrading to a new plan or
future.
getting your own plan.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow.
I do
Today,
know that in
there are
most
still
cases
things
you'll
we
get a
can
new
do.
user discount for like the
Come.
first year of your internet plan. And granted, if you're smart about it, you can keep the discount going in different ways.
Right.
Like for example, my internet plan that I have right now, I recently went to go renew it a couple months back because of the whole incident where they fucked around with the cable lines outside and I had to fucking wait a week for them to fix it. When I went in, they were showing me my plan and everything, and they told me that I was supposed to get enrolled in a new member plan where